Good morning. This is a mid-morning update, well, actually afternoon in most places for buysellshort.com for Friday, November 7th. Uh, Obama speaking in about 35, 37 minutes. We had a nice 200-point rally on the market today, bounced off that oversold level over the last couple of days. We're finding some resistance at the 50-day moving average in the 15-minute chart, which has been a breakout point many times over the last several weeks. So, as I mentioned yesterday, we're looking for about 1,000-point rally over the next week if we follow the same oversold RSI that we've seen three times in the last several weeks. So, Obama speaking in about 40 minutes. Hopefully, he gives us some meat that we can move the market. One thing to note, even though the market's up a couple of hundred points today, pretty much everything is dead. Even the index options are flat despite the huge move in the Dow. DIAs are flat. So if you're looking for some ways to play this, DIA out of the money calls, like the 94 to 96 calls. QQQs would be looking at the January 32 calls. If we take a look at the VIX here, we had our dead cat bounce off the 50-day moving average. This should be it for the VIX. Of course, anything can happen after Obama, and it is a Friday, but over the next few weeks, we should see the VIX move back down towards the 200-day moving average, currently at 28. RSI is in a solid downtrend now. Dow daily chart looks good on this bounce. If this bounce holds, it will look pretty good. RSI has a little uptick as well. And if we scroll down here a little bit, we have a positive money flow cross today, which is bullish. And then below that, stochastics. What we really like to see is when we see a ramp in the market and stochastics move to overbought levels and then retrace. We want it to hold the 50 level so that we can make a new high in stochastics. Usually is a good setup. So things look pretty decent here right now. SMH the same. This 1795 close that we had yesterday, BS. SMH was at 1830, and then the robots did a market trade right at the close. Actually, I think it was right after hours, but somehow they were able to close it at 1795. Breakout on the SMH is 20 now. This is another way to play a tech bounce. Really like it. Mentioned as well yesterday, the put call ratio got up to over 130, which was a sign a pop was going to come. And it's dropped down below 1. So this is another way to look at the market. You see a move above 125 on the put call ratio. The market almost always, 99% of the time, sees a nice bounce back. Some stock plays, we're still living in Turdville, zone ZHNE, just biding its time before it goes on a big move, looking for a 150% move on this one. ELN, worth keeping an eye on if you're looking for a scalp play. Target would be a bounce back to the 20-day exponential. That's at 773. So you're looking at a dollar upside on this one with 30 cents downside. Deeply oversold if the market does what I expect it to do over the next 3 or 4 weeks, or actually over the next week. I'm thinking we get at least 1,000-point move up. So stocks like this will bounce pretty hard. Another penny turd we're looking at, ZVUII has a conference call next week. We're looking for 20 cents on this one. 100% move. Downside pretty limited here. Higher price play to keep an eye on is Sanmina. They reported pretty good earnings. They've got an EPS. Breakout is 80 cents here. Confirmation would come on a move above 84 cents. Stop 69 cents. But if we see an Obama move higher today, which I'm hoping that we do, would be great to see us end the day up 250 to 300. Would set us up very nicely for a rally next week. Also, keep an eye on the stem cell plays, ASTM, STEM. Obama and the Democratic Congress have said they're going to be pushing stem cell funding pretty big. So if Obama mentions stem cells in his speech today, unlikely, I think. I think the focus is going to be more on the economy, just given the jobless report. But if he does, you could see a nice trading opportunity in these as well. So that's it for the update. Things look pretty good. Hopefully next week we're going to have the rally we're looking for, and it should be some nice times ahead into year end. See you guys in the chat room.